You were not taught how to become successful. You were trained to become predictable. And the most dangerous part, it worked. Look at how life is designed for most people. Wake up at a fixed time, follow instructions, avoid mistakes, get graded, get evaluated, get rewarded for obedience, then repeat for years. And after that, nothing really changes, just a new version of the same system. Wake up, follow instructions, avoid mistakes, get paid for obedience. Different label, same structure, and nobody questions it because it feels normal. But normal is not neutral. Normal is engineered. Most people believe they are making free financial decisions, but in reality, they are choosing inside invisible boundaries. When someone chooses a career, they usually choose safety over uncertainty, approval over risk, stability over opportunity, not because they want to, but because they were trained to. So by the time they start earning money, their decision-making pattern is already set, and that pattern rarely changes. Not with income, not with experience, not with time. Because most people don't upgrade their thinking, they only upgrade their salary. Here's what actually determines financial outcomes. Not intelligence, not effort, not talent, but tolerance. Tolerance for uncertainty, tolerance for discomfort, tolerance for delayed reward. Most people cannot tolerate uncertainty, so they choose the safest path. Most people cannot tolerate discomfort, so they avoid hard decisions. Most people cannot tolerate delayed reward, so they choose instant relief. And this is where wealth silently splits, because building wealth requires the opposite: uncertainty, discomfort, patience. So it is not that people don't know what to do, it is that they cannot sustain what needs to be done. This is what most people miss. You don't rise financially by learning more strategies. You rise by increasing your capacity. Your capacity to act without certainty, to stay uncomfortable longer, to delay gratification without quitting. Because money does not respond to knowledge, it responds to behavior under pressure. And most people only behave correctly when it feels easy, which means they fail when it matters most. Not because they are weak, but because they were never trained for resistance. So the real question is not, how do I become successful? It is, what type of pressure can I handle without changing direction? Because in the real world, success does not go to the smartest. It goes to the most consistent under discomfort. And once you understand that, you stop chasing motivation. You start building capacity, and that changes everything. You were not designed to be average. You were conditioned into it. And the moment you see that, the system stops being invisible.